Hey, welcome to the Catholic Nurse Coach channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole Haugen, and I'm a wife, mom, nurse, and Catholic life coach. So today we're going to talk about when people call in sick and you're already short-staffed and you have all the patients, right? And when that happens. Okay, so I teach with, it's called The Model by Brooke Castillo through the Life Coach School. That's where I got certified through. And she teaches that everything in life can be broken down into a circumstance, a thought, a feeling, an action, and then a result. And we think that the circumstances or the situation that's happening is why we feel angry or upset or frustrated or resentful. But really, it's the thought that we're having about the circumstance, which is great news because you are in control of your thoughts. And so you can change how you feel. So let's begin. You work as a floor nurse at a hospital and you're already pretty swamped. You have 10 patients and you have a coworker that called in sick. And so that means you're probably going to get anywhere from 5 to 7 more patients. Okay. So we're going to say, okay, your floor manager just assigned you now have 14 patients for the day. All right. And your thoughts are just flying, right? You're like, how dare they? They knew we were already swamped. They did this on purpose. I always get stuck with the most patients. Like, I should just called in sick. Okay, all the things. But one of the big ones is they did this on purpose. They're not really sick, right? And you feel probably anger, but I would also feel like I always felt like so resentful of that person. Like, how dare they? Okay, they did this on purpose to me. And then you get upset, you maybe yell at your manager or say some harsh words. Your hands are shaking, you're glaring, like you scrunch up your face because you're so mad and you're ugh, and like you complain about the coworker, you're mumbling under your breath about them, and you stomp around, you complain to anyone who will listen about the situation, and you're thinking about it all day long, all day. How I shouldn't have to be doing this. This is horrible. Okay. And you don't take breaks and you're just snacking all day long because I can't have a break. Like, I don't have time for a break. And you barely go to the bathroom, right? And then when you get home, you snap at your family because you have all this resentment just pent up in your chest. And then you put off supper. And so then you snack even more. And all you want to do is sit down and scroll on your phone. And you're angry that you can't. And so you do it anyway. And then your result is, since our thoughts always give us how we're showing up, you're doing this on purpose. You're stomping around. You're acting like the victim. Okay. And so what I coach women through is helping them break down and just get the facts. So the same fact, right? Of your floor nurse at a hospital, you have 10 patients for the day, and then a coworker calls in sick, and now you have 14 patients. That is neutral. That you can have those rambling thoughts, and that's fine because those happen almost so instantly that you don't realize it. But when you start coaching with me, you'll start to realize, like, oh, I'm having a lot of thoughts right now that aren't true. So what is the truth right now? And how do I want to feel about it? Okay. So maybe your thought could be just one thing at a time. Okay. Like, this is the situation, right? I can't change it. When we are in this cycle, we are resisting the reality of what is. We are so mad. We just think it shouldn't be happening. But the reality is, it is happening. That person was sick. Whether they are or aren't, that's beyond us. Okay. But right in this present moment, you have 14 patients that still need you. You still have a family at home. All the things going on in the back of your mind from them, right? Okay. Deep breath, one thing at a time. And that makes you feel determined. And with that, then you make a list, you ask people for help, take a deep breath and just say, okay, Jesus, I don't know why this is happening, but it is. So please get me through this, right? You say a little prayer. You drink water because you know, like, I need to take care of myself in order to take care of these other people. And you allow yourself a bathroom break and snack because you know 90 seconds is a big time, but it's a little time. Okay. It feels so immense when we're stuck in this stress, resentful cycle, but really 90 seconds throughout a 12-hour shift, not that big a deal. Okay. One thing at a time. I'm going to go have a little snack. I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay. Maybe 3 minutes. Then you're going to also, like, when you're feeling determined, you're going to tell your husband, hey, I'm probably going to be home late. Can you just pick up some pizzas for supper, or can you handle it? Make pancakes, have cereal for all I care, right? Like, just take care of it. Thank you. Like, but you're polite, right? Because you're determined, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You just keep planning throughout the day as things keep coming up. Okay, one thing at a time. Let me go do this now. Let me go do that. Okay. And your result is you do one thing at a time instead of being stuck in this like chaotic brain where you're just thinking of all the things you have to do and how dare they, and this shouldn't have happened. You're now in this more calm, peaceful cycle where you handle one thing at a time. And so that is what I help Catholic women with. And I help Catholic women who work in all areas of healthcare. So you don't have to be a nurse. Again, I'm a nurse, so that's what I always relate to. And that's what my examples are. But you have a human brain, I can coach you through anything. So you can go to CatholicNurseCoach.com, and I encourage you to go book a free consult call with me. Have a great day, and I'm praying for you.